Hello there, everybody. Thank you for stopping by to hang out with me. I just want to give you a quick update before we get to the readings. For my Reiki Apprenticeship Program, we are now at 31%. Yay! Thank you so much to all of you who have contributed and to all of you who will still contribute, because I know you're still out there. It's just been so exciting to meet all of you and work with you, and I'm very excited to see this moving forward. It's so cool. Um, Getting a lot of fun out of doing Reiki on people. Just seeing the results is just wonderful and amazing. For those of you who don't know it, because it's come to my attention, quite a few people have said to me, "Oh, I wasn't expecting anything back." For those of you who don't realize this, when you do make a donation, I do offer to give a gift back to you in the form of Reiki minutes. So just for those of you who did not realize that, that is part of the deal if you should choose to take me up on that offer. But anyway, I'm just very excited. Now on to the forecasts. Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of September 26th through October the 2nd. On Monday, Cancers, what you have coming up here is the King of Swords in reverse. I do feel like the King of Swords in reverse is somebody that you're going to be interacting with on Monday. I'm getting a little bit of a different interpretation for you guys than I normally do off of this card. But I feel like there's going to be somebody that you're dealing with on Monday whose thought processes are going to be a little bit clouded. So an example of this could be somebody that's like on cold medicine. That's all it takes for me. For some people, this can be, it can be that they've just experienced a trauma or a shock, and so they haven't quite recovered, and they're still really having a hard time putting two and two together to get four. This could be somebody who's sleep deprived and not able to think well. But there's something going on with this person, and I feel like for some of you, you almost come into a caretaker role when you realize what's going on with their thinking. For others of you, I don't feel like that would be an appropriate role for you to have with this person, even with their thought processes. And so I feel like some of you are still sort of trying to influence them into a more logical decision making or a more logical something or other on that day. For some of you, I feel like this may be an elderly person in your life, somebody that's in your family. For others of you, this person who's not thinking very clearly may be somebody at work. I've really got a strong feeling about this being somebody at work, like a supervisor or a coworker at work. And I feel like there's a myriad of different reasons why this person that you're interacting with, Cancer, could be thinking not clearly. So I think how that manifests is going to be different for quite a bit of you. There's a lot of different ways that that's going to come in for different ones of you. And I feel like you guys are trying to, on some level, be sort of protective of this person that's not thinking clearly. So there's a whole range here of how this could manifest. I mean, this could be as simple as an elderly neighbor having a really confused day and you helping them sort of make it through some situation during that day, all the way up to having a supervisor who has gone through some trauma and is not really putting two and two together okay. For some of you, this is going to be somebody that you don't know. I think that for at least one of you, you're going to be coming across somebody at the scene of an accident who's just really disoriented. So, yeah, there's just a zillion and one ways that that can manifest. The bottom line here, though, is that you're going to be interacting with somebody on Monday who is not thinking as clearly as they normally would, is pretty disoriented and confused and having a hard time putting two and two together. So that's the bottom line, Cancers. That's what I see as the basis for this experience for most of you. Of course, this is a general reading, so not everything that I say is going to apply to every single Cancer. You guys know that. You guys have been watching these readings long enough. Most of you have. And so you guys know how to get a personal reading. There's my website at the bottom of the screen. No big deal. Let's move on. Tuesday. Queen of Coins showing up here. To me, the Queen of Coins is somebody who is very comfortable in her way of being and her lifestyle. I do feel like this is another person that you're going to be interacting with, Cancers, on Tuesday. This is going to be, for some of you, this is going to be your mother, although not for all of you, of course, maybe only 20 to 25% of you. But this is somebody who wants to share her abundance with you in some way or other. Now that can manifest in that maybe she wants to give you a pen. Maybe she wants to pay your school tuition. Maybe she wants to take you to dinner. Maybe she wants to share some information with you that she thinks will be helpful for you. But she wants to share of her abundance in some way with you on Tuesday, Cancers. For some of you, this is actually going to be a boss, or like a boss's boss, or a boss's boss's boss. So what would that be? So here's your boss, here's your grand boss, and here's your great grand boss. Could be any one of those levels too for some of you. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Here we've got the Four of Coins in reverse. The Four of Coins in reverse just tells me that you're taking some money out of savings, or taking some money out of a stash that you had put back, and you're doing something with that money on Wednesday. So you may be taking it out to do exactly what you intended to do with it whenever you did stash it away, or you could also be taking it out and spending it on something that just came up that was unexpected. Either way, there's money coming out of a stash or out of savings that you're using on Wednesday. Looking at Thursday, Cancer, what we have here is the Ace of Swords showing up in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is telling me that you are passing along some good messages to other people in your sphere of influence. This can be anything from teaching your little one to tie his shoes, all the way up to having a 5,000 person conference or seminar. Let's see. Now there is another way that this is coming in. So for some of you Cancers, this is going to come in a different way. And so for some of you, this is going to be coming in as kind of being stumped, looking for an idea about something and being a little bit stumped about the idea. What I'm hearing is temporarily, so I don't think this is going to be a huge setback, but it is going to have you, there's going to be a situation that has you really kind of thinking things over and looking at things logically and how to deal with that situation. Okay, let's see. On Friday, what we have coming up is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Okay, so this just means that you're doing something very traditional on Friday. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's apparently some kind of big machinery backing up with the beautiful beep, beep. So if you are hearing that, I apologize. If you're not, just disregard everything I just said. But if it's distracting you, I apologize. I do have my windows open here. We have some pretty good weather, so we will get outside noises occasionally. All right, so the Hierophant on Friday, let's get back to that. Doing something traditional and doing it in a traditional way. So this doesn't have to be something like a church ceremony or something like that, although it very easily could be. This could be a wedding, a confession, a communion. This could be doing a old druidic ceremony. This could be doing, just something that is a very ancient ceremony. But this can also be something that's very modern. This can be as simple as doing work at work that has always been done the same way, the same way, the same way, the same way. And so you're just doing the same thing in the same way, same way, same way on Friday. The fact that it comes up on a card, if it's this type of thing where it's just the same, um, I think you're chafing a little bit under that. You're kind of like, you know, there's a more efficient way to do that. Why aren't we doing this the more efficient way? For those of you who are just going to something that is more traditional or participating in something that's more traditional, like a ceremony or whatever, I think that you are, for the most part, enjoying the tradition of that type of thing. All right, so that's Friday. Let's look at Saturday. You've got a couple of good cards over the weekend. So Saturday, you've got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups just tells me that this is some kind of emotional situation that's going from one level to the next level. So if this is a romantic relationship, this could be, okay, we've been kind of seeing each other casually, now we want to step it up and make it exclusive. This could be going from exclusive to moving in together or getting engaged, or to actually, this could be getting married on Saturday. So some of you could be getting married on Saturday, Cancers. Also, what else do we want to say about this? This doesn't have to be about romantic relationships. This could be about friendships that are moving from one level to the next. Maybe you have a friend that, you know, you just saw every once in a while, and now you're realizing that this person would be a really great asset, that you guys could really network very well and help each other with work. And so now the friendship has become something that's more than just every once in a while you run into each other, to now you kind of get together and bounce ideas off of each other and help each other out. So it can be, you know, a relationship that's not just a romantic relationship that's moving forward into the next level. Now, also, a lot of people like to put cups into just the relationship box, but it really has to do with emotions. So this can be about a hobby that, you know, you've really enjoyed this hobby, and now you're taking this hobby up to the next level because you think you'll enjoy it at the next level there too. But it's something that makes you feel good, that is going to the next level. That's the most general way to read that card. And since it is a general reading, that's what I really want to put out there so that you guys can get the basic meaning and then fill it in and apply it, see how it applies to your life. Let's look at Sunday. What we have here, Cancer, is the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins just tells me that you are collaborating with someone on Sunday. You have certain skills or resources that they don't have, and vice versa. And so the two of you are collaborating to put something together that will benefit both of you. Okay, so that is your week, Cancers. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. If I don't see you here for a Reiki session or for a reading, then I'll see you back here next week. Peace out. Hello, everybody. This is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before. Completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program. And so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. Um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. Um, I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. Um, and actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.